You're watching the Adrian Bauer Project. Hello, 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 hello. Many thanks to you to click on my thumbnail and to watch my content. Very much appreciated, as always. And as you can see, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be part two of my Motorhead CD collection. I've tried, this is the third attempt I've done at this video now. Anybody out there that has Microsoft Clipchamp, it's called, that's what I do my videos on. And just lately I've been in right trouble with it. It's taking up a lot of memory, this Clipchamp. I've been really struggling with it, and when it comes to it turning my video into HD, wherever it is, I'm not technically minded. It does it, and then it starts putting it onto my memory and it says can't do it, and it's been really winding me up. But hopefully, if you're seeing this, it's worked. So here we go. I'll put my glasses on and we kick off with these two. I've got Overnight Sensation and Snakebite Love. Now, this is the Motorhead period I call their lean period. I think they've gone through a hell of a lot of trouble with various record labels up to this point. Wurzel had left, kicked out, whatever it was. I think the band was in a bit of a transition between record labels, and of course record labels want output yesterday, and I think it shows on these two albums and the one after this as well. So first up, Overnight Sensation. Now, I don't think Motorhead ever made bad albums. I don't think they made bad albums at all. Yes, as with all bands, some albums are better than others. And if if you held a gun to my head and said which is their worst album, I'd say Overnight Sensation. I can't really read the track listing on this, it's absolutely abysmal, so I'll read it off the back of here. So in here you've got Civil War, Crazy Like a Fox, Don't Believe a Word, Eat the Gun, loads of other tracks. I'll hold that up there, so hopefully you can pause it and see what tracks are on this one and Snakebite Love. I say it's not a bad album, it's just a little bit higgledy-piggledy, I think, here and there. I don't think there's any songs on here that grab you and stick with you. There's some good songs, yeah, but I think it's possibly their worst album. Snakebite Love, I think it's a better album. Started getting their act together, but still not immensely memorable, this album. Love for Sale, Dogs of War, Snakebite Love, Take the Blame, some good songs on it. Don't get me wrong, there's some good songs on it, but it was sounding a little tired. I think they should have possibly taken a year or two off, recharged the batteries, stop doing side projects, stop appearing in people's films and adverts, and just take a couple of years off and let your batteries recharge. But of course, you've got record company pressure as well. So it's an okay album. It's a good album. I don't think, like I say, I don't think Motorhead made bad albums, but I think this was their lean period, and we're starting to get more what the modern day Motorhead were like with We Are Motorhead. On here we've got See Me Burning, Slow Down, Start of Jail, God Save the Queen. Why? This is a band that didn't need to do cover versions, but especially in the later years they did. Out to Lunch, Wake the Dead, One More Fucking Time, Stage Fright. We Are Motorhead, which is a great song. So this is when they started to get back on the rise again, and it's out of the three albums of their lean period, I'd say this is the better of the three. And that brought us up to Inferno. My God, what an awesome album this is. You know, this was hinting of what was to come, and this was what came. Inferno. So you've got Terminal Show Killers, In the Name of Tragedy, awesome song. Suicide Life's a Bitch, In the Black, loads and loads of different tracks on there. I'm struggling at the minute because it's small writing, but if you want to listen to latter day Motorhead and get the real flavour of what they were, Inferno's the one for you. Carrying on the theme as the booklet goes goes flying is Hammered. I've heard people say Hammered is better than Inferno, but I think Inferno is better than Hammered. But on here you've got Walk a Crooked Mile Down the Line, Brave New World, Mine All Mine, Shut Your Mouth. Absolutely fantastic on there. And I've got a couple of extras on there as well. CD2, you've got Shoot You in the Back, Ramones, The Game. You know, if you watch WWE or WWF, as I used to, use called when I watched it, you know, that was The Game's Walk On Tune. And it's a great little album. So here we go. And next one up, Kiss of Death. Now, don't shoot me in the comments if I've got these the wrong way around. I'm just showing you what I've got. It's the wrong way around. It's the wrong way around. So what? But on here, you've got Sucker, One Night Stand, Devil I Know, Trigger, Under the Gun, God Was Never on Your Side. Awesome track that is. Living in the Past, Pristine, Sword of Glory, Be My Baby, Kingdom of the Worm, Going Down. You've got the obligatory, almost obligatory cover of Whiplash on this album as well. What a fantastic album that is, Kiss of Death. Absolutely awesome. Next one up is The World of Yours, and I think they got to that point where now they were just churning out absolutely great albums. On here you've got Born to Lose, I Know How to Die, I love that song. Get Back in Line, fantastic song. I think that was the single release from it, wasn't it? What we're doing, rock and roll music. I'm struggling a bit again because it's squiggly writing. There we go, that's the back. Fantastic album. Next one up, we've got Motorizer. A little bit of a dip in form, they've just done what, 1, 2, 3, 4 awesome albums, and then Motorizer. Personally, I think did take a little bit of a dip, but not much. It's still a fantastic album. Got Run Round Man, Teach You How to Sing the Blues, Rock Out, One Shout, Buried Alive. Loads and loads of other awesome tracks on here. Absolutely fantastic album. Next one up, I know there's a lot of people didn't like this. This was an album that sort of split the fan base down the middle. I think it's fantastic. Other people don't, but you're open to your opinion. So it is Aftershock. I think this is a fucking awesome album. You've got Heartbreaker, Coup de Grace, Lost Woman Blues, End of Time, Death Machine, Going to Mexico, Knife, loads of other tracks on there. Love the artwork as well. It's very, very World War II, Africa Corps, German Africa Corps, and absolutely love that album. I think it's fantastic, and I think mine's got a bonus DVD with it. Yep, live at download from 2013. So I Know How to Die, Metropolis, Chase Better Than Catch, Going to Brazil, Killed by Death, and then you get Heartbreaker, which is a video clip. Okay. So next up, and most poignantly, their last studio album they ever made was Bad Magic. Fantastic album. Of course, it wasn't too long after this before we lost Lemmy, absolute legend. When you use the word legend, it's thrown around very higgledy-piggledy, but with Lemmy, he was a legend. So that's it. We're on here. You got Victory or Die, Thunder and Lightning, Storm Hotel, The Devil, Electricity, Evil Eye, Teach You How to Bleed. Hold that there so you can read them. What a fantastic, fantastic album. And Lemmy knew he'd got cancer as well. He was going through all that illness, and he still made a cracking album, and he still toured right up until the end, which is what a lot of these young artists really need to look at. I mean, you've got, excuse me, Lemmy and Ronnie James Dio, both who had cancer and both performed right up to the very end. So take heed, all you young ones. And the final album is Undercover. This was the album, I think, did they release it after he died? I can't remember. 2017, so yes, it was. Got Breaking the Law, God Save the Queen, Heroes, Starstruck, Catch Rex Fever, Jumping Jack Flash, Sympathy for the Devil, Hellraiser, Rockaway Beach, Shoot 'Em Down, and Whiplash. Yeah, great album. I've said before, it's the band that didn't need to do covers, but they did, and they put them all onto this one disc, and it's a fitting tribute, I think. Absolutely fantastic. And the last one in my collection is Motorhead, Everything Louder Forever. Now, I have to hold my hands up here. When I saw this HMV, I thought it was a live album. Now, for those of you that shop at HMV, that you know, when you bought something, then on the counter they have a load of stuff they're trying to get rid of, and you know, if you've bought something, then you can buy DVDs or CD for £2.99 each. And I saw that, I thought, well, it's a live album, £2.99. I couldn't get it. Got it home. It's not a live album. It's a compilation. So all the classics are on there, old and new. It's a great album. If you've got a car, you know, CD player in your car, this would be fantastic in there. Or if you want something on background noise that you're really going to love, but you've got the other things to do, but you need some background noise. That's what I use compilation albums for bands that I know. If it's a band I don't know, I'll buy a compilation to see what their best tracks sound like, and then I'll take it from there. But that is, it's a great collection of songs, old and new. Now, the newest compilation, it's called Parole now, it's coming out. Now, that is the On Parole compilation that they did from 1984, but they're using all alternate takes on it. I've seen it for pre-order on Amazon for about £13.99, I think it was. So I might buy it because I do think it's a bit of a cash grab myself. Honestly, it is a cash grab. You know, when Lemmy died and Phil Campbell came out and they said, look, there's no more material, it's all done. You know, there's no more hidden gems that we've got to come out. And then lo and behold, they started to re-release all the albums you've already bought 3 times already with a load of extras on. And I think it's just a cash grab. It's like, just stop. In fact, I'd say the only thing I'd want to see now is a DVD for general release that has all their video clips on, you know, all the promo videos. And if it's not live performances, then other than that, I'm not really interested. But there we go. So hopefully you're seeing this, and that's brought up my Motorhead collection to an end. So after that, we're still carrying on with a couple of M's that I've got left, and then we go into the N's. Many thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to ring the little notification bell.